Okay, so we are now starting our testimonial portion of our recording with Dr. Prince, and Dr. Prince has already given us a huge amount of positive feedback on the podcast itself, which has been so kind. But this is just for us to, share a little bit more about your experience with us and get a little bit of insight from it. So, if you don't mind, just share with us what was your experience like here, and you began to tell me a little bit before. So, back to you.
Yeah. Yeah. So, when I think back, I think it was November of 2023 when I first got the notion of writing a book. And I started to write an outline of what the book could potentially say. Um, and for me, it was a bit easier to write because it's based on how I coach. So while I was coaching someone, I was also writing what I was coaching for creating their encore career. So step by step, I really, just captured the essence of the coaching dialogue. And that became the context of the book. But then I spoke to a friend who also wrote a book, published it, self-published, and I asked him, "How did you go about it? How do you even know how to design the front cover?" And I had no idea. I was an author, but not necessarily as educated on how to actually get a book published. So he told me his journey, and he had to go out and find his own editor. He had to go out and find someone who could format the book for paperback and hardcover and ebook, and how to design the cover, and how to even, he at the time he said, his ISBN number and all that stuff. And I'm thinking, I don't wanna do that. I just wanna be an author, but I don't wanna have to do all of that work. That's where Authors on a Mission came in. I honestly don't remember how I even found you. It was probably just serendipity that I went searching for, how to publish a book, and probably, found an ad from your organization, listened to a couple of the testimonials, read the couple of the testimonials, looked at the quality of the authors and the quality of the books that were being published, and felt like it would be a good fit for me. I'm so happy I did, because just 4 months later, in July of 2024, after signing up in January with Authors on a Mission, just 4 months later, my book was complete. And then we went into full editing mode and preparation for publication. It was so streamlined. I felt so supportive. It was so easy, for me. That was just my journey. But I highly recommend anybody who's thinking about creating a book of their own, to be in contact with Authors on a Mission. The team absolutely knows how to get this done, and I couldn't have done it without you.
Well, thank you for saying all that. It's funny, I have a whole list of questions I could ask you here, and you kind of just answered it all for us. It was really helpful. But I do have one question though. What can we improve on? Anything, you might think that maybe we could work on and do better in the future or anything like that? What do you think?
Oh my gosh.
You're deer in the headlights.
Yeah, I think, I honestly think the hardest part was deciding what the book should look like. And it was Vacant himself who actually worked with me on that. I don't know if there's other people now who, do that for on his behalf, but that was the hardest part. And where we ended up is so different than what I had imagined. But I'm so happy with, um, here's the book again. I'm so happy with what it looks like, and I can be very proud of it. The other aspect of it is, when I first signed on for the agreement and they said, we'll guarantee that you'll be a bestseller. I'm thinking, yeah, right. That's not, I just can't even imagine, right? I didn't even know what that meant. in terms of, Amazon and all that. Um, and so when I first started writing the book and I was saying to friends and family, they would be like, "What are how's work? What are you doing?" I was like, "Oh, work's good. And oh, by the way, I'm writing a book and it's gonna
Mhm.
be a bestseller." And they're like, "Oh yeah, ha ha ha." I was like, "No, really, it is gonna be a bestseller." And so then the day that it became a bestseller, I couldn't wait to um, share that news, because I had my own doubts, that it would really be a bestseller. But again, I couldn't have done it without Authors on a Mission. I think in terms of improvement, maybe just helping an author understand what it means to become a bestseller. How does it become a bestseller? It I felt a little uh doubtful,
Mm.
at first that it would actually happen, but
Can you share some
every
insights about that?
everybody on Authors on Mission had a lot of confidence. So it really
Good.
helped. Yeah.
Would you mind sharing some insights about that? I mean, a lot of people right now are probably wondering, like, how can my book be a bestseller? Like that's crazy. Did it take a long time to reach that status? And if you don't mind sharing just like another minute or two, just to explain a little bit. What
I
was that?
Yeah, I still don't understand the secret sauce to it. There's some kind of a calculation, I'm sure, that Amazon does, that, when your book is published, you have to sell a certain number of them, or you have to outsell uh, other books in your category, which is ironic because, the other books in my category were 10, 12 years old, and so, mine was it's newer, it's much more relevant, it's much more on trend, so maybe it was less difficult to be, the new publication, in career guides. Um, when I outsold, at least that week, I outsold, Mike Watkins' first, 90 days, which is like it's a mainstay on everyone's bookshelf who's, either HR or career coach or has started a new job in your first 90 days and all that. And when I outsold that, I could not wait to post it on LinkedIn that I had actually outsold that book. Um, that was
No.
just beyond belief.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, no, no. I mean, that was done. But like I said, it was just beyond belief that I had accomplished that, or that my book had accomplished that. But I never would have been able to do that without the promotional support of Authors on Mission, making sure that it was being read, making sure that it was receiving comments, um, and by real people, and legitimate, uh, support. So.
Good. Well, yeah, thank you again for sharing your insights with us. It's, always a pleasure to have somebody on who not only, enjoyed our services, but also, had tremendous success from her book too. And it's great that it's a dynamic partnership in that way. So thank you again for joining our podcast and also for its testimonial.
Thank you. Thanks for your time. I appreciate it.
Yes, and enjoy the rest of your Valentine's Day.
You too.
And yeah, we'll talk soon. I'll be in touch. I'll send you some emails whenever it's all ready to go. And until then, have a great weekend.
Yeah. Thank you. You too.
Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.